Hey, welcome back, watch fans. We've got some breaking news in the world of Rolex. That's right, we got breaking news, and that is not just super clones. We have ultra, ultra super clones. There's a gentleman in Los Angeles. He's like a elderly musician, English musician. Producer Michael. He just did a video about some incredible Sea Dweller ultra super clone, and here is what's happening, my friends. These Chinese kids who work in these factories. By the way, a lot of those parts, they all come from China, right? And we know that Rolex probably does employ little Chinese children, like 5-year-old Chinese kids, to it's real. Chinese kids to make these watches. I mean, so the machinery, the parts, and the labor all comes from China. So why can't the Chinese make the watch themselves, right? Now, and they're actually making better watches than Rolex. Unbelievable but true. Can you imagine? You can buy a submariner. You can buy a submariner. You can buy can't buy one of these. Now I'm going to tell you more about this later, but yeah, you can buy the submariner. You can buy the Sea Dweller. And they're probably better made. Now here's the thing, they weigh the same, the weight is the same, the finish is incredible. It's like everything is the same. It's unbelievable but true. Now, incredibile ma vero, qualità stesso. So listen, here's the thing, if you want to avoid getting scammed with a fake Rolex, now obviously you can go to an AD, but even then you don't know if these ADs are it would be clever if they were actually double dipping, right? Why can't some authorized dealer, Rolex dealer, why can't the guy import super clones, put them in the boxes and everything? And again, the producer Michael video, he was talking about that. They had papers, box, everything. It was incredible quality, and it was bought by a dealer who shall remain nameless, a guy in LA, obviously. And the box, papers, everything is incredible. I mean, incredible quality. Because again, it all comes from the same place. So what difference does it make, right? Like, look, Anthony. Remember Anthony Farrer, the timepiece gentleman? He was his hoodies, right? The badass hoodies. He was saying that they're made from the same place that makes the Prada and Balenciaga hoodies. And somebody was like on YouTube said, "Oh no, it's not." Well, no, it is true, because the Prada and Balenciaga, all the brands, right? All the brands make their stuff in China, right? Now they use the same factory. They all use the same factory. So, obviously you can go to that factory and say, "Look, you guys are doing quality work. You guys are doing quality work. Why don't you make me some, badass hoodies?" And that is exactly what is going on. So here is how you can avoid getting scammed with a fake Rolex. Now again, I do believe there are some ADs that are probably double dipping. In other words, they probably have, the real Rolex, right, authentic, side by side with the Fugazi, right? So imagine this. How about this? How about you go into an AD? They have in the showcase, the real thing. We got some window lickers and tomato cans here. Who are licking the windows. So imagine if you go into the. Imagine if you go into a dealer. He's got the real thing. And then when you go to buy, he gives you Fugazi. How would you know? You wouldn't. Now, this is unbelievable true. Of course, we have to pay homage to the Anthony Farrer table here. The Anthony Farrer roulette table, where a lot of the consignor funds were invested. Speaking of Balenciaga, yes, a lot of this material is made in China, right? It's unbelievable but true. Unbelievable but true. Now, here's how you can avoid getting scammed. Because look, these guys who are making the clones, what they're doing is they are usually making copies of the watches that are, the most the most popular, right? They're making stuff which is popular, not the stuff like, for example, two-tone. The two-tone is not something that's popular. Like this Yachtmaster, the Yachtmaster 40, under this light. It's horrible lighting here. But yeah, the Yachtmaster with the rose gold chocolate dial, that is something that is not popular. So they're not making it because look, you actually, even these guys who make the clones, they have to devote resources to doing this stuff, right? So they're businessmen, right? So they're not gonna waste time with stuff that's not gonna move, right? They only want stuff that's popular. So right now, if you buy a two-tone Rolex, and this is why you should be buying two-tone. Not only does it look great, I think it's one of the best things you can get. And again, not all of them. Some of them just look tacky. You got to get the right ones, like the chocolate dial rose gold. That is a great combination, like the root beer GMT, all that other stuff. And you're going to be okay, I believe, because look, here's the other thing. To make the same type of rose gold, I think it's probably a little more difficult. It's going to be a little bit more expensive. It's not worth their while. It's just not worth it. I mean, these guys, these manufacturers of the Fugazis, they're businessmen. Time is money. Time is money. They don't want to waste time. They don't want to. I mean, they want to get the maximum ROI, maximum return on investment, and that, my friends, is not going to be coming from a Yachtmaster. It's not going to be coming from a Yachtmaster like this with the beautiful chocolate bronze, the gold, rose gold. Because how are they going to get the right color rose gold? Because you got to blend. You got to do a whole blend and all that, and then you got to pay for it. You actually have to pay for the gold, right? It's not that cheap, especially these days, $2,000 an ounce. So, why should they bother, dealing with that when they can just, sell a plain steel, black dial submariner to a tomato can like you, a crayon eater, a window licker. So, guys, if you don't want to be a tomato can or a window licker, crayon eater, lollipop sucker, I highly suggest you only stick with two-tone Rolex, like the Yachtmaster over here, which is 108% genuine, and that's what I can say. Now, I'm sure these guys will come up with some incredible clones down the road, but maybe even of the metals. I mean, that's possible. It's possible. Look, anybody can do anything, right? But you want to put the odds in your favor. Everything is all about having the odds in your favor, and that means sticking with stuff which is less off the beaten path. Like who would? Let me get some cougars here. Who would make a clone of a Milgauss? Can you imagine somebody making a Milgauss clone or a Turnograph clone? I mean, that would never happen. That would absolutely never happen. Oh, this is unbelievable. This is like an Anthony Farris special here. We got a Louis Vuitton trunk. We got a trunk here. Some workout gear. Some unbelievable. This is a real tomato can special here. Yeah, gentlemen. Look, I've given you all the advice I can, and so that you do not get fleeced. Are these real? Yeah, they are real. I mean, this is unbelievable. They use real tangerines. This is not fake. This is the real deal, my friends. This is the real deal. Tangerines. Oh, these are real tangerines.
Yes, they are.
Can I take one?
I'm gonna give you one from here. How about I do that?
Nah, okay. Thank you. No. Oh, this is probably good luck.
That's what
it's special for the very auspicious with Chinese New Year.
Chinese New Year, yeah.
I'm gonna eat this.
Tangerines and the lucky envelopes.
Yeah. Is there a cash in there?
Maybe it was cash they give in my pocket. No, it wouldn't. No, they give like their grandkids or whatever.
Yeah. Put, no, it's great.
These are the money in there and stuff.
These are fresh.
Coins.
Okay. So. No, you guys are doing an amazing job. This place is always first class.
Thank you very much. That's very nice.
You guys, no, really, everything. The first thing I look at in the place, the bathrooms. The bathrooms here are immaculate.
We try.
That's,
You're right. You're upset. I mean, I go to a casino too, and
any other
know
place.
what I like.
I don't care. It was the Winds do. Is it what's it? Is it Elaine still? It's Elaine who runs it. It's Elaine runs it now. Yeah.
Elaine, she's the biggest shareholder here. Yes.
This is why this place is perfect because you still have like ownership here. The other places.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, yeah.
They don't care.
What? We still remember
attention.
that from. It's going to be 19 years coming up. Believe it or not.
And it looks mint condition.
And they're changing all the time. That's what makes it.
I noticed they change the curtains. They do.
They do.
You guys do great stuff here.
They change the carpet like 4 times a year. I mean, it's just amazing.
No. Wait, they change the carpet?
Oh, heck yeah.
You're kidding me.
Oh, no.
They replace it 4 times a year?
At least 4 times a year.
Wow, this is expensive.
Yeah.
I had no idea. That's crazy.
We have over 100 tangerine trees. I mean, that's expensive.
The tangerine tree?
Flowers alone.
Yeah.
Orchids alone.
Yeah.
It's just everything is just.
No. I had a guy in one of my friends in Italy. He was asking me where should he stay. His parents are coming. They said, oh, we're going to stay at the Aria. I said, listen, the Aria is very nice. It's modern, but if you're going to stay in Vegas, you have to stay at the Wynn.
Yeah.
It does. That's it.
I've never even been to the Aria. It's unfortunate when I'm here.
You're not missing anything.
Well, you know what? I go home and it's like I don't want to come back on the Strip.
Well,
I live out in
no, but I'm sure the room.
West
It's very modern. It's very like sterile, boring. This is like, you walk. This is very special.
Yeah.
You guys.
Well, it's very nice. It's very nice to hear. It really is.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Enjoy it. You're very welcome.
Unbelievable, but true. We got the lucky tangerine here. Incredibile ma vero. That's right. I highly recommend, guys, if you are coming to Vegas, you are going to want to stay only at the Wynn. Do not be a tomato can, a window licker, crayon eater, lollipop sucker. Only the Wynn. Is the Colonel recommends only the Wynn or the Encore. Same thing. Stesso. So yes, if you want the true Vegas experience, look, you only live once, especially if you're coming from a foreign country. If you're one of these, low-life degenerate Brits. These Brits. Oh my God. The worst part of being in Vegas is if you go to Europe, you gotta fly on fuck British Airways, but if you fly on, Virgin to go to London, you're gonna be in a plane, like literally, it's a tomato can, a recycled tomato can, full of drunken Brits, full of these low-life degenerates. And but look, even if you're one of those low-life degenerate Brits, if you're gonna come to Vegas, look, you're not gonna. How many times are you gonna go? It's a 10-hour flight, right? So if you're gonna go, stay only at the Wynn. That's right. This is the best place. Everything else is for tomato cans. This is unbelievable but true. We got these beautiful waterfalls. It's all natural here. As you can see, this water, you can drink it. You can drink this water. This is probably where who's the guy that came to the Fountain of Youth? The guy, what's the explorer? And this is it. He drank this water. And what happened was, he's still alive. There he is. That's the guy. There's Anthony Farrow. Anthony. There's Anthony Farrow. He's got a Submariner on. He's got the Rolex. Maybe it's one of those sea dwellers. Chinese-made sea dwellers. It's unbelievable but true. It is unbelievable but true. We know that Anthony was living in a lifeguard shack, and he probably also does some recreational diving here at the Wynn. It's really incredible. All right, gentlemen, look, I'm a very busy man. I cannot be wasting my my precious time, dealing with all you low-life degenerates. I have to go back to work, and one last shot. Hang on a second. Let me give you one last shot, so you guys can lick that window, baby. That's right, Rolex Yachtmaster. Again, look how many times I wear this watch. All the time. Why? Why is that? It's so versatile because, again, the two-tone. Look, I'm not like all you tomato cans. I actually do wear nice clothes. I'm not wearing, cargo shorts and a urine-stained T-shirt like a lot of these guys. You see these guys on the internet, these watch guys. They got like a big beard. They got hair all over their face. They got the baseball cap with trucking sweat stains in there. and wearing the cargo shorts, the urine stained T-shirt. These guys probably smell like they haven't wiped their ass properly. Look, I don't want to get into too graphic here. I don't want to get too graphic, but you know what I'm talking about, right? Now these guys are all telling you to buy stainless Rolex. No, you need two-tone because I would, because look, again, this is a little bit of a casual day because I'm just doing my morning little walk. But this is a watch you can wear with a suit, with anything. Try that with your stainless steel black Submariner. I mean, it looks out of place. I mean, if you're wearing you're putting on a suit, right? I'm talking about legitimate suit, like not something from for $199. I mean, you're putting on a suit. You're wearing a nice custom shirt. You're not going to be wearing a Submariner with that, right? It's just going to look out of place. But I do see it all the time. I mean, it's kind of a disgrace. It's a disgrace to humanity. It's not sporty. I know you guys think it's sporty or it's cool or you're being like some sort of badass because you're wearing a sport watch, a diver with a suit. No, you look like a clown, like Pagliacci. Incredibile ma vero. Okay, guys, see you all next. Make sure you click like and subscribe to the #1 channel on the internet. That's right, not the #2, the #1 channel on the internet. And here's good luck to your betting, your Super Bowl bets. May all your Super Bowl bets and your dreams come true.